Monday and it's 7 AM and look how bright it is. This honestly made me very happy. It's a good way to start the week. I need to start kicking my ass to get out of bed before I climb through a fence. Before 6:30, because look at all this daylight I'm missing. Come on, buddy. Here's the man. Hey, dude. Can I get a kiss? Thanks. He's not a kisser. Hey, you. We're going to school today. I'm going to try and, yeah. We're going to practice our prelim 15, ready for Saturday, competition day. I'm going to try and remember everything Catherine said yesterday, get it all in there. So we don't normally school 2 days in a row. I like to keep it a bit more varied than that, but I really want to get in my head what Catherine told me. I also managed to put a large amount of makeup on my eyeball today, so it's gonna be a weepy day. Anyway, you ready? Once again, see, no kisses. Let me kiss it. Let me kiss it. Let me kiss it. Mwah. No, he's not a kisser. Not a kisser, are we? It's too cool for school. Love you. He loves me. I'm getting all grumper dump. Love you. Hope for the future, because you know it's really nice to not have 80,000 layers on. Am I the only one? I can't be. Just in a hoodie, yeah! Right, I'm gonna get on and get going now. went really well. I feel like our transitions have made like a major turning point in the last few days, because I get it how to do it now. What else? And then we did some leg yielding on the circle, and the circle wasn't great when I did it down the centre line to the 3/4 line. Was much better. Handwork was a bit full of it today, that wasn't great. Ran through the test twice. I remembered it, I think. I just got to track where my downward transition in the end is. I can't remember if it's F or A or what, so just check that one. Yeah, he feels good. I put him back on his competition mix 2 days ago because he was starting to feel a little flat in his schooling. If anything, he's gone the other way now. He feels a little wee, but I'd rather have a little energy I have to contain than trying to wake him up a bit. So I think we'll keep it the half mug twice a day with competition mix, just to give him that extra little bit. But yeah, it was a really good schooling session, good way to start the week. So I'm going to finish him off and then I'm going to go to work. I don't know why I pulled that face, I actually really love my job. So yeah, hope you'll have a fab Monday. Good morning. So, I didn't do my face today. First time in a few weeks. Hey buddy. It's clipping day. It's kind of raining. Well, it's raining but not, you know what I mean? It's like damp in the air. So we're going to try and clip him outside. If not, I brought the lorry. So we can just do it on the back of the horse box, because it's better than dealing with getting it all unstable. I have not long waken up. So yeah, it's a mess. So yeah, we're clipping today. We've got fresh blades. Competition Saturday, so yeah, I will be using my usual Lister Liberty clippers. So let's do this. I'm too sleepy to chat much. Let's do this. So, my dusty off brushing, down stuff, clippers. I mean, put away nice and clean. And then I've got my blades, a fresh back. Nice and sharp. So I always cut to super fine, so it's literally like moleskin. So I'm gonna get these on. Okay. Well-oiled clippers, little bits of rust. Ooh. We'll send them back for a service, make sure there's nothing more sinister. So as it's Lister, you tighten these up to the full extent, and then you loosen by 1.5 turns. There we go. So they are good to go. Quick check. They're raring to go. So along the blades, and then there's a few little holes. Cool. Let's do this. He is freshly clipped. He's had a hot cloth with light oil. He's had a bit of white out on his blaze. Or white face, that's not a blaze, is it, buddy? And he's tucking. Oh, don't give me that grumpy dump look. No, he's tucking into his brackers. Right, see you in an hour or so for the farrier, buddy. That was new. So I'm guessing the mice have been enjoying this. Oh dear. Shall I find the lid? I think I lost the lid. Oh dear. Hey buddy, I'm back again. 3 times in one day. Aren't you lucky? So I got you something for travelling. Sounded very Suffolk there. I got you something for travelling. And it is divine lime. What do you think? I know. He's like, that is bright. What do you think? Do we approve? You're not gonna. Buddy, I think you look amazing. Be safe, be seen and all that. And you do look divine in lamb. Hi baby. Still not quite talking to me. Look how flat your mane is. Yeah. Hey dude. You love it really. Oh, Max. It's family walkies. Hey, puppies. That bin smells good. Da-da-da-da. Hey, puppies. No, nothing. If I walked away now, they'd lose it, but they won't even look at me. Hi, puppy. Operation Main Lay Down is in full effect. You look smart. Just give me my breakfast. Hello, rain. All day. That didn't quite work as planned, did it? We've gone for a slight Quasimodo. That can't be comfortable for you, buddy. Ugh. Oh, that will not. That will not do. Can't go in the ring like that. Yeah. Any tips on the Sherpa hood, people? And this is before I've groomed. You are looking rather good at the moment, darling boy. Apart from your mud. All the mud. Oh wow, that works really well on feathers as well.
I'll tell you what, he's stable and everything, it's 4 metres and everything else, isn't it?
Yes. Now you understand the priorities, Mumsy.
Oh, you're quite.
Mumsy's with us today.
Thank you, dear. I've had my hair cut, so I looked.
We've got a support team today.
Hello, gorgeous boy.
Mumsy.
I don't know how much support I'll be.
Yeah, but you think everything we do is impressive because you don't know what you're looking at, do
well,
you?
no, quite.
So I'll come out the ring and you'll be like, Lucy, that was amazing. Good test. Hi everyone. So what have we been up to this week? I've got to try and remember. We I don't know. We had the farrier on Wednesday, and then in the afternoon on Wednesday we went for training with Tammy Ruffles. Now Tammy Ruffles, I love her. I refer to her as my tough love coach. That sounds wrong when I say she's my tough love coach. There are some very tough trainers out there, and they're the ones that would have me in tears. She's not that kind of tough love coach. She just pushes us that little harder. But I then ache for about 3 days. We both need a day off after a lesson with Tammy. So we went on Wednesday. I got really lost. It took me ages to find her place, but we did some really good work. Lots of lovely pointers, lots of things to improve on and get better at. So we've got lots to progress with. So one thing I took away definitely was carry your hands. They keep going low and wide. I did make a lot of effort during warm-up, during competition, everything, to really carry my hands, rather than just letting them go low and wide. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. What else did we do today? We did some lunging this week. Got him back lunging again. It wasn't great. He never really works in... He doesn't use himself properly when he lunges. His head's like giraffing. But it's first lunge for months, so I'm going to start lunging him every day again. We went for a lovely road hack on Friday. Yes, Friday. I like to work before a competition, but I don't like to school heavily the day before. So we just went for a little pootle around the roads yesterday. He did feel like he was getting a little flat in the warm-up. And then... this one thing, Jeanette came to watch. We're feeling a bit flat in the warm up, and I was like, I feel like I want to do a bit more to try and wake him up, but he's I'm not sure. And then as soon as you go in the arena, you get in the whiteboards, he comes trotting down that centre line, and Jeanette's like, he just knows, doesn't he? And he really does. We come trotting down that centre line, he's like, we got this, mummy. And he just really puts on his Dame face, and he gets a little flashier, and he gets a little like making a bit more of an effort. So yeah, it's a good lesson to remind myself never to do too much in the warm-up, because I know that when we get in the arena, he tends to go, right, I know what, this is the real deal now. So yeah, we've had a really good week. So that is done. We got 64%, which was the main thing. I wanted to get 64 to get my qualifying score. So I need 7 points to get through to area festivals. 64% is the lowest to get points. You get 3 points. I got exactly 64. Yes. Last time we went affiliated was our first ever affiliated, and we got 62%. So for having 4 months off and only really schooled 4 times since coming back in, I'm really happy with the 64. That's about right. My online test this month I got 65, 66. So normally knock a couple of percentage off and you'll get an idea of affiliated. So I'm really happy with that. There was a really, you know what, we normally get a really good mark on our free walk. And there's a bit, and I was just asking him to get a bit lower. He just felt like he was a bit up. And I was just, get a bit lower, a bit lower. And I just tickled him with the whip. So he just kind of like, oh. And then the last 2 steps, just as we were going back to the track, was beautiful. And it's like, no. Just gonna have a quick look. I got a 5.5 for one of my canters. But yeah, the canter was all the points are right. The canter tempo was rather fast. It led to a loss of balance, which is true. We do fall into just rush through it. Could work better into a steadier contact. Very true, yes. Obedient test with lots of energy, just needing to improve the throughness. And I agree with, like, all the points, all the comments are really great. What I never got this before. We got an 8 for our halt. So that, I think, is a big thank you to Catherine Walter with our biomechanics the other week. I'm sorry, it's gross, it's really cold, I'm sniffly. Really working on my downward transitions, not going into skier mode where I flip my lower leg forward. So I'm really focusing when I do a downward transition on really keeping my lower leg back, instead of like into a halt, just kind of letting him, yeah. So I was really happy. We got an 8. Good halt. And I do like when, and I have to say, love this judge. There is a comment on everything. And I do really like that, because a lot of the times, if I've got loads of, you literally have blank. You get a 6 and just blank. Well, if it's only a 6, tell me how to make it better. So I really love this. I'm really happy with the marks from the judge. Rhythm, suppleness, contact, and rider's position and rider's results are all about 6, 6.5. So not great, but I'm happy. I'm really happy with what we've achieved. As I said, this first time out since November, first affiliated of the year, and we just scraped through with our 64%. I think I only need 62 3 times for the TGCA championships. So two things I've qualifying score for. So yay. And we got a blue one. We came 3rd, but there was a joint first, so we got a blue. And I'm quite happy with the blue, because we've got lots of reds and quite a few yellows, but we don't have many blues on the wall. So I'm happy we've got a blue one to add to it. Fabulous day. I'm gonna head home now, go snuggle up with the puppies for the rest of the day, and then Netflix night with the man. So I hope you're all having a fabulous Saturday. Hope you've all had a fabulous week. This will probably be the last bit of my video for my blog this week. So yeah, hope you all had a fabulous week. We're battling down the hatches tomorrow. Not riding out tomorrow because a big storm is coming to Ipswich. I'm not in Ipswich, Suffolk. So yeah, so I will be snuggling up nice and warm all day tomorrow, probably editing this video and putting it out for everyone. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all soon.